Okay, so I came across a guy just on the internet, right? They're pretty like well known. He was with this girl or whatever. They were married and they're having kids, and then they separated. I think she might have cheated on her. I don't know. Anyways, but now he's kind of going pretty big for. He decided for artistic reasons, dead serious, artistic reasons to start using again.
Oh,
right? And
that's sad.
It is. It's really sad. And so, like, he's documenting his new
mental decline.
Basically, is what he's doing. And then he's like talking about how people should, like, musicians and stuff should start using.
That's terrible.
It's so bad. Well, he's clean for a few days. He's got like 5 days clean, I think. But I was like digging into it because I just feel awful, right? And it says 100% of people in recovery relapse. Now this is what it said. It said they lapse is what it said. Now 100% of people in recovery lapse, and if you do it again, that's considered a relapse. And that had me like freaked out. And so
yeah, because you don't want to lapse.
So
but you don't have to listen to statistics. You're not a statistic.
Yes, because it's just the internet. Okay? But then it had me in my head like, well, when am I going to lapse? Like, I don't know. And I started looking at my life because I'm
That's not your reality. Don't claim that.
Right. But that was something that was like
bothering you.
Yeah, because if statistics say, which I have to really like look that up.
Yeah.
It says 100% of people.
I don't believe that either.
That's true. If you didn't research this, and
I didn't. It was just, it freaked me out, and it got me in my head because I'm like, okay, I'm almost 2 years. I've made it so far, and then I start thinking like, what would happen? What would happen? Like, what would I do? And I was in my head, like, if I relapse, like, or lapse, like, what would I do? How would I, like, I would have to hide.
Oh, you went through it all?
I went so far into it, and I like went through like how miserable I would feel, but I'm sure how much fun I would have that first night. But then would I have fun? Because I probably, I'd probably be crying the whole time. Like, what if I was not having fun? Because like, I imagine that people like when they think like, I'm gonna go back and do this thing that made me feel good for so long, right? And they're super strong in their recovery, but you know, some people get weak and they think, oh, it's gonna be fun. But really, like, would it be fun, or would you be sitting there crying the whole time in shame and guilt? And I don't know. I went so far into my brain, and coming up on 2 years, and then hearing that terrified me, to be honest. It scared me. I'm like, oh my God, if that's true, like, when is it gonna be my turn? And would I make it out of it if I did? Because I haven't drank for so long, and before I could drink, you know? Okay, so I came across a guy just on the internet, right? They're pretty, like, well known. He was with this girl or